Hello and welcome to another video. Today I have this Evenflo Revolve360 Slim Gold version. So it has a SensorSafe, which has this Bluetooth connection to notify you when the child unlocks the chest strap. So you see that gray one, that actually you can connect it with the app on your phone via Bluetooth, and it will let you know if your child unstraps it. So that's good for the future when your child has the dexterity enough to take it off and all that stuff. This car seat will work as a rear facing as well as a front facing because it revolves. It makes it easier for you to take your kid out because you can rotate the car seat towards the exit of the door. So it's super easy to get the door it's super easy to get the kid out, so you don't have to lean over them and all that. I have my seat protector already on. I'll leave a link for that in the description below if you need that. And we're going to go ahead and install the car seat. The car seat comes in a bag like this. So it's easy to take out of the box. Just lift the whole thing out of the box. There's a lot of packaging such as this foam. You can take all that off. All of this foam stuff can come out. This is a top latch, so we're going to install it using the latch system in the car. So this is the rear tether. So this is going to go over the backrest of your car's seat and latch onto the back latch system. Here's the user manual, the completely detailed user manual. So this is a release tool. They've included some quick start guide as well. But there's a quick installation guide as well. You can see how it's tightened all the way from the factory. The height for the backrest is adjustable, 15 different positions. So you can see how you can increase the height just by using this handle in the back. So right behind this is a handle that you lift like this, and then you can lift and drop the height of the seat. You could actually recline. So you can use either of the handles on the side to rotate the seat. So you can see how you can rotate it. And then in the back here, there's a handle right here. And you can use that to recline or unrecline this. So this is the recline mode. So this is the seat height position button right here. But if you look further below it right here, this is the recline button. When your seat is in the lock position, you do have this green which is on both sides. When it's green, that means that the seat is locked and you're ready to drive, and that shows up in both the rear facing as well as the front facing configuration. So as you can see, this is front facing now, and you can still see the lock position. So make sure your car seat is locked before you start driving so that the seat is not rotating around as you move around. In the front of the car seat, there's a seat release slot. You're going to hold on to this and save this so that if you need to take the car seat off of the base, you can use this seat release thing to release the seat off of the base, to take it out, to clean, to do whatever you need to do. So when you press this, so on the left side of the car seat, there's this arrow. You're going to line up that arrow with this. There's an arrow in the front of the seat right here. That's going to line up with this arrow on the left side of the car seat base. Once you have it lined up, you're going to insert this seat release into the slot. And that's going to allow you to release the seat to lift it off. And you can lift it off just like so. So release that car seat off the base so that you can go ahead and install the base. I'm going to lift this off and put it on the car. This is the rear strap. We're going to drop it to the rear. In the front, you're going to release and open up this all the way. This is going to allow your latch system straps to move freely. They're kind of tucked in here, so you're going to pull this red button to take it off from inside. Same thing on the other side. Pull the Same thing on the other side. You're going to pull this red thing to take that latch hook off of the car seat. Now this latch system is super easy. You literally just slide it into wherever your latch system is. So in this car, you can see this logo here, which is the car seat latch logo. And here, let me move it back here so you can see. And right under where that logo is, right in the car seat, you can feel a little metal hook. You're going to slide this on like that, and it's gonna buckle on just like that. On the other side, you actually have a tightening strap for the latch system. So this is the tightening strap which you're gonna pull. Let me just go ahead and insert the latch into the latch system, just like we did on this other side. Okay, once you have it latched, you're gonna go through this hole and pull on that strap to tighten it. So you're gonna pull on that tightening strap, push this into the car so that it's nice and tight. And you're gonna pull until you feel it's nice and snug. You can still see some give, but don't worry about that. Once this belt comes in, it's gonna tighten it further. So now there's less than ½ an inch give. If you're not happy with it, you can always unlock this and then tug on this strap more until you feel like it's tight enough. So you can always press this into the seat and make it tighter. I think that's as tight as I can get it. There you go. Now it's the base is secure. You can see I can move the whole car without really much give to the car seat itself, or the base itself. Once you have that in place, you can go ahead and bring your car seat in. So easiest way to carry it is through the belt. Just lift it up, and you're gonna have to line up this arrow with that arrow, right? So there you go. So there's these arrows on both sides, so depending on which side you're installing, makes it easy. On both sides there's this arrow. You line that up. To take the car seat off, of course, you need to put that latch release or car seat release latch into this hole. Of course, we don't need to do that anymore. So this is what it looks like. You can see this bubble is right in the middle, which means that the car seat is properly installed. You will notice that this bubble would, if you notice that the bubble is like way off, then you know the base is not properly seated on the seat. I'm going to make sure that's correctly done. So my baby is only 3 months old, so we're probably not going to need it to be the highest position, but we probably don't need this preemie insert either, so we can take this off. Okay, so this back part, you can actually just run it inside behind the seat cushion. This seat cushion is an extra for like younger kids. You can take it off if your kid is like probably 9 months or older. You probably don't need this seat cushion. The extra headrest goes below this thing, and that's for like preemies. You probably don't need that either for most kids. If you just have you can see how just tiny that headrest gets, so you probably don't need that, and it's only for rear facing. You can't use that when your child is front facing. You gotta wait till your child is 40 pounds for them to be front facing, so got a long ways to go. I've found that even when my child was very little, I never liked this seat cushion, extra seat cushion, so I had pulled it out. So if you really don't want it, you can pull it out. I'm gonna leave it for now to see how it works with my baby. Okay, so now that the baby's in, we're gonna put the chest strap on. The chest strap has to be at the level of the armpits, which is where it is. Make sure these cushions are nice and on the shoulder pads, so the belts are not digging in. These, you can see the legs are pretty comfortable. The cushion kind of allows them from shaking around the car seat, so the cushion should be sort of touching but not pressing on them too much. So when it starts pressing on them, you notice that the legs are kind of tight in there. You can really remove this seat cushion. Other than that, you can see the head is in the headrest but not squeezing the ears in. If you lower this, the ears will be in. It'll be like super tight. That'll be too tight. So you want to keep this headrest as a position where the head's inside but not squeezing the ears in, because that'll be too tight. This is enough to like keep the head from shaking around. And yeah, she seems pretty comfortable. Use the handle to rotate her in place. If you want to tighten the chest strap more, you can just pull this and it'll tighten it. I think it's comfortable enough for her right now, but some parents like it super tight. That's fine. You can just pull on this and it'll tighten it. This is the same spot above this is the same spot where you would go in to like loosen the belt as well. So you'll slide your finger in and press on that metal button to loosen the strap. So you press on this and then you pull on the chest straps to loosen. Over here, once you've rotated the seat, make sure that this is green, which is a sign for the seat being locked, and then you're ready to drive. Hope you found this video helpful. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. I'll be happy to answer. Otherwise, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.